we've practiced every other day. So we went Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, so guys could heal up and have ample time, hopefully, to get prepared for their exams. And then now heading into this week, we'll practice leading up to the normal game Monday through Wednesday, and then we play Thursday. So it's just, it's the most that, I think it's the best schedule for us. We've had pretty hard practices, but there's a different kind of strain on them during this time that certainly they're here for a lot of reasons, and you want to be a respecter of obviously their time and the commitment, and you just hope that they're obviously taking care of their bodies, getting their rest, but we've tried to make the most of it, and again, we'll find out how the guys have done soon on their exams.
Is that another one of the benefits of having so many older veteran guys that you know you can kind of scale it back?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think you have a choice. I mean, the exams are at different times, the study groups are at different times, they meet, so you have to find pockets where you can practice with your guys, and again, you're kind of at the whim of that. That's going to take priority over our practices and obviously over our games, where I think we might have one of the longest breaks in all of universities, a 13-day window where we're not allowed to play. So again, we have to be mindful of that and wise with how we schedule. And again, that philosophy, I just thought, I remember the Spurs did it. A couple of years ago, they had a long break. They won early in the series. They played the Heat, and with their older guys, they went every other day, and thought that was positive. And you're always looking for formulas, and I don't know if it's the right one, but we'll try to be as ready as we can, certainly.
I guess on the teleconference you said, Gary, hopefully we'll be back. How nice will it be to get him back?
Yeah, no, I think other guys have stepped up since he's been out from that pretty much second half of Maryland and all of the VCU game, and now he brings an element of athleticism and defensive prowess and shot blocking that is really important. And again, we need everybody, and it was good to see guys step up in his absence. And I think some guys gained hopefully some confidence, and now he'll have to get back to where he can really open it up and play, because you can't play this game halfway or tentative or cautious, and I think that's what we got to get him over that. He's got to be able to feel well enough to really just lay it on the line, go against the physicality and those things, because obviously he fell pretty hard, but I think he's taken the next steps, and this week will be an important week of practice to gauge again where he's at.
Those the first 9 games before the break, not even so much wins and losses, but in terms of level of play, were you kind of expected to be through that first 9 games, or?
I think I mentioned this before. I thought we played patches of good basketball, maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes, but I didn't think we played consistently the majority of the game, and we got closer to that in our last 2 games because we had to in hostile environments against quality opponents. Obviously, there were some injuries against Maryland that Maryland had. Obviously, we did too when we lost Justin and Darion, but I thought we moved a little closer to how we have to be, and I think as this thing continues on, playing good opponents heading into the conference and then conference itself, you're going to have to play the majority of the game. Not perfect, but you're going to have to be really good and not just a half. It won't get it done.